Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. Alright, we are recording. Tiff's dad came to drop off some pellet fuel for our pellet stove, which warms our house. And, I just heard him yelling from downstairs, like, "Hey, anybody here?" And I was like, yeah. Certainly, I'm not playing video games instead of getting pellets for myself, guys. Seriously. Alright. If we can wrap up... So let's see. This guy's the most dangerous. The one that we can't see. So I can't shoot him. Don't want to advance forwards. If I can save the shotgunner's attack... Well, she has close encounters, so I'll have one shot left. So I can actually get an efficient reload next turn by using the little shotgun. Okay. Totally worthwhile. She's got a flash. She's got a flash. She's got a flash. She doesn't. I need to attack. She is unlikely to be someone jumped on by chrysalids. Matter of fact, if I think about how the chrysalids have to move, they can't come over these boxes, right? So they have to come up here, around here. It might be best to actually move this character over here. The problem is, would I miss? Would I miss? Okay, her chances 72, 79, 89, 94. She does not need much range bonus, right? 72, 79, 89, 94. Excuse me. Okay, so I feel comfortable moving her over here. Cannot miss. Perfect. Big damage. 8. Excellent. Now, now let's see. If she kills, she's got a lot of stuff to throw. She doesn't. And she could be reloading if things work out. However, I like the position she's in. If I move up here, will I trigger another pod? I'm pretty sure we triggered all of it, although this tuna could drop a chrysalid. They could probably then move, probably not attack me, but I don't like that. So what am I looking for? Am I gonna reload? Am I gonna need 2 shotgun blasts next turn? Okay, 2 people. One of them has to throw grenades. She could be the one to throw the grenade. That would leave me with 2 shots and a good chance of reloading. Okay, can you kill this guy? There's a 25% chance I will not get a kill from this shot. Oh, wait. Perfect. That's why we all brought sawed-offs. Beautiful. I love the very artistic here with the hanging corpse. That's just a masterpiece. Okay, so with those chrysalids wiped out, we are good to go. Let's wall off this. She's actually got an explosive grenade. We can double AP grenade these guys. Before we waste a flashbang, let's see how much damage that will do, because we may not need to flash these guys. I'm going to drop it right on this guy, because I really want to damage that front one. And this is even the toughest one, so... Now, okay, 4 damage. So we're not afraid of using grenades on them because we're not going to get the corpses back anyway. This might be enough for a kill. I only need 3 on that front one. Let's go for kills on the front one. That will be safest. If I can kill these front 2. Okay, that should be a dead one, or is he at 1 health? Either way, that should really slow him down when mixed with a flash. Thankfully, we had 3 turns to play with and 2 grenades, more grenades. But that should guarantee our safety, because red fog reduces the mobility of enemies. Wow, and flashbang really screwed those guys up, didn't it? Okay, this is why we made a wall. Oh, and since he didn't move... Okay, zombies are bad. They're not the worst. Far from the worst. This guy is unbanged. See how we had to make him move for it? Okay. So there's a chrysalid over there. I need to kill these guys. Chrysalid there, chrysalid there. That's the one you can see? Okay, grenade killed 2 of these guys instead of me using 2 actions. The zombie... Let's take a look at our movement choices. Yeah, the zombie has to get to the ladder to get up here, so we're best served staying up here. I don't think this chrysalid can close with me. I think I can shoot it too. Okay, so first things first. Let's make sure these guys die, and we're not blowing up Hector's beautiful body. Why not? We have +1 damage thanks to Grenadier. I think that's... Let's see. I'm not sure how effective that is by the damage decrease. Okay, so that was 2. There's 1, 2, 3 chrysalids I need to worry about. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was 3, 4, and 1 out of the shark. Yep, that should be it. Okay, this guy's nice and close enough. We can shoot him on the diagonal with the sawed-off. And then we can think about reloading too. I'm all out. Wonderful. Hector gets a freebie. We should use it to take out this bad boy. Maybe both of those bad boys. The zombie's a little far away, isn't it? %100 chance. It's not the best weapon for the job. Preferably, we'd use this one. The pretty guaranteed chance to take that out. Let's go ahead and make that shot. Oh no, it's really... Hector. Good to go. Damn you, line of sight. We'll take our free attack against the zombie, I guess. Okay, let me think about this. She's got 1 shot left. Hector. We've got 1, 2, 3 attacks left, right? 4 if you count Hector. Yeah, see, if he were in cover, we could shoot him because then they could step out. But since it's not in cover because it never is in cover, we can't. What I think we're gonna do is take this shot. We can use our sleeper to wrap up this chrysalid down here. Although, could I trigger something awful? Something awful? Wink wink. We could.
On my way.
There's a tiny chance we could do 4 damage. We kinda committed. Kinda committed. I could flashbang and move back. I thought I had less health than that. Alright, we're not going to get to use close encounters next turn. It is the price you pay.
Okay.
We're going to flashbang. Hector shouldn't have to tank that beast. Its movement should be pretty slim. But it's better than taking 25% chance of just having the sleeper outright die. Oh god. We are gonna get whacked. Hector, no. Alright guys, I failed Hector. Failed you. This is not how it's done. The zombie. But Hector can take the hit. He's a tough SOB. Didn't even panic. He is not acided. Still has a decent chance to hit. We can make that better.
Nailed him.
I'm sorry, Hector. It's all my fault.
Moving.
Alright, we have enough medkits to restore him to full health, but that's just gonna be a lie.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
It will give us plenty of time to reload, however.
Reloaded.
Let's rock. Rock and roll.
Okay, so we took one nasty hit on one of our best soldiers. Very sad. Very sad.
Man up and get back out there.
But we didn't lose anybody. And there's a chance we could have lost someone.
Back in.
I guess there was a chance we could have lost Hector. I'm not sure how much damage chrysalids can actually do. He took 8. They had 9.
On Overwatch.
It's killing time.
Run. I've got my eyes on.
Oh yeah.
Apparently we needed exactly this much time to reload anyway. Okay, there's a pod out there.
Something out there.
And
Man up and get back out there.
Hector never even mans down. That's how awesome he is. Okay, so let's think about taking this fish.
Aye, aye.
Let's see if this fish turns into... No. Alright, that shark's cool.
Copy that.
Sorry I got you so did up, Hector. Don't worry. The superficial damage can be repaired. You should be fine.
Heading there now.
We had the best doctors available. They won't take no for an answer either, so
Aye,
if that makes you comfortable, then that's a good thing too.
aye. I'm on it.
Headed there now.
Okay, this fish doesn't look like it's going to terrorize us. There is just one chrysalid too many.
That location.
And Hector tanked its claws, vicious, rending claws.
Let's rock.
Alright.
Heading there now.
The Last of Us to reload. Hector is going to spend a lot of time in the med bay. Let's hope this mission is worth it. Panic reduction is pretty powerful, and the cash reward is going to be a big thing for us.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
We'll just
I'm on the move.
hold steady for
I see.
one more turn. Now that all our reloading is done, we can move on. This might be a good place to plant a sniper. Ooh, come closer, my friends. Okay, fortuitous ambush.
Got him.
Very nice. Saavedra. Alright, that one, it has some serious
Damn it. Missed the target.
health. We're not going to bother with close encounters. I think I can waste these guys. She can't see any. Let's go ahead and drop another grenade, as it will limit their movement.
Eat this.
100%. Take it. Remember to feed your commands.
Kill confirmed.
Perfect.
Got it covered. Overwatch. Aye,
A little Overwatch.
aye. We're green to go. Back end.
We're gonna spend a turn
Ready to
reloading.
go.
It's killing time.
Back in.
Roger.
Oh, she's using the shotgun?
You hear that?
Man, another pod? Okay, before I forget, switch her back to laser rifle. Okay.
Moving.
Can you jump over the edge here? No.
On the move. Moving.
Let's see.
That ship didn't just run aground. It looks like it was overrun. I'd say that's the likely source of our chrysalid problem.
Overrun
We
aground.
should just be thankful it wasn't a cruise liner.
Yeah, this ship. You do understand, Bradford, that overrun and run aground are not like
Moving out.
the kind of terms that you can just replace with each other. Okay, thankfully we brought our surgeon because Hector needed every bit of that battlefield cosmetic expertise. But I think his good looks can be saved, as well as his awe-inspiring combat skills, of course. I love that jump. Zombie. You're gonna rue the day that you decided to dash towards me slowly. So slowly. I don't know if he can get to me, but I can shoot it. Well, let's take this position. Okay, good. We didn't trigger anything. Oh no, Hector's gonna level up too, but he's gonna be in the hospital forever.
Solid copy.
Alright, let's be extra careful. That means positioning everyone
Heading there now.
before we fire, just so we know how safe we are. Okay. Anyone else making little moves up?
Moving.
So maybe it was zombies I heard. Because once all your movement is done, you're safe. You're not going to reveal anything else, except through AoE attacks.
I'm on the move.
So, now we know we're not going to accidentally trigger a pod. Hit and run is amazing, but misses sometimes.
Shot failed to connect.
I like to conserve ammo on my scout if possible. Alright, these bad boys have line of sight. No need, absolutely no need to conserve ammo on this person. And a crit could have done a lot of damage, so we'll test them out first. Rose. Rose is already pretty well fed. Let's guarantee this sleeper levels up.
Nail.
And then our front runners.
Let's do this. Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah, okay. There's no getting through the fire.
That's affirmative.
If it's all melee, that's not so bad. Overwatching before you've moved everyone is generally kind of dumb. So just don't do that.
Heading there now.
This is a good anti-zombie position for us.
On Overwatch.
Heading out. Let's rock.
Reloading.
Okay.
I basically say reloading is the most important skill in the game because you could not win a mission without it. Can't get up there? Oh, I see.
Got it covered.
Aye, aye, Commander. Let's rock.
Reeling your gunner is a luxury as they have larger ammo stocks than most. When they only have one ammo spent, it might not actually be worth it at all. But something. Yeah. That is hilarious. I don't even know what to make of this fish here. Okay. That doesn't seem awesome.
Heading to that location.
Let's go in here. So I'm gonna do up top as well. It's probably against chrysalids. It's not really always safest to be up top. Definitely gonna be careful.
Rolling.
Just gonna blues cruise.
That's affirmative.
Headed there now.
On my way. Heading there now.
I'd say we found the source of our infestation, but this is worse than we could have imagined.
Is it like a torpedo?
The chrysalids are using that whale as some sort of hive. Who knows how many offspring they could produce? Strike one. Our sensor readings are picking up a whole lot of activity from inside the hold of that ship. I think you're about to have a lot of company headed your way. But nothing you've got on hand is going to be enough for this one. What we need is an airstrike. If you can reactivate that ship's transponder, we can have air support pinpoint your location and take the whole thing out. We have a new objective.
I don't want to have a party or friends. Okay, so we do need to be up here. And they're gonna be able to jump up to us. And there's no other way up, so we have to come up the ladder.
Okay. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay.
Moving to position.
So, Hector
I'm rolling.
and our shotgunner, Chelsea,
Affirmative. Covering now.
On overwatch.
Hector, and Ben are going high.
I'm on the move.
Well, I keep a couple of people low. Just gonna drop battle scanner. Oh, that is gross. So that we don't like
We've got eyes on the
not
whale.
count correctly the number of things. That didn't really help.
I'm rolling. Roger that.
On Overwatch.
Disgusting. Nobody? Maybe I can mow them down from up there, but that'll take some repositioning. You get on the steaming core of the ship.
Moving out.
Moving out.
Okay, she's almost certainly gonna level up.
I'm on the move.
Let's go ahead and use Rose. As commands can use all the kills they can get. Sleepers are pretty much killing machines.
Headed there now.
Okay. That is really disturbing, gross. Infinite chrysalids, huh?
Aye, aye.
That one's pretty far away.
On the move. Okay.
Okay, those guys are in Overwatch.
Okay.
Let's pull him back. Oh, well. Actually push onwards with you.
Position confirmed.
I think Hector can lay waste to this one. Don't feel comfortable
Moving to
dashing.
position.
But I do want to get within blue move.
Okay.
That should do it. Hector, take the shot. Okay. Good, good.
I got him. Missed.
Okay, I should probably do the transponder first. Since I'm here. Let me just revel in how disgusting and awful that is. Ah, sperm whale. It would be.
Headed there now.
Click here to transpond. Initiate airstrike, then report to evac. Alright, so... how many turns do they give you? So our hit and run guys are gonna be key in keeping mobile while running away. Do I want to wait a turn? We're just gonna run lower on ammo. Got one grenade left, which is nice. Okay, that guy burst out of a fish. This fish could be... any of these fish could be death fish. Fortunately, they don't seem to move when they bust out. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Chelsea, flip the switch.
The ship's transponder is active and transmitting. You need to get moving, Strike One. That whole place is going up in a matter of minutes, and anyone left behind is as good as dead. Objectives updated.
Alright, 8 turns.
Copy that.
Gonna leave him here. Don't want to get close to those fish.
Aye, aye, Commander.
She'll have some line of sight.
Moving to Overwatch.
We'll try and kill this one on Overwatch as we go.
Heading to that location.
He's not gonna do me any good up there except maybe get trapped. So let's move him out.
On my way. Come get some. Moving.
She's gonna go ahead and book it and reload.
Back online.
Okay. That was good.
Enemy is still alive.
Good to know. Good to know. We can expect a couple more chrysalids on our way out. Ooh, that turn did not count against us.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's see if Vector can... Alright, thank you again, hit and run.
He's down.
Solid copy.
Okay, can't rush this. But we need to make very steady progress. I assume they're still spawning behind me. Okay, we can go this way. We're not gonna reload our gunner just yet. So I can take this path across these ships. That seems reasonable. Oh, I see. You have to go up here. Probably not worth it. Is getting funneled down here gonna do anything for me? Alright, there's that fish. Obviously waiting to burst. I think that guy would probably do it too.
On my way.
Let's just inch him up.
I've got my eyes on.
On the move. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay, we're gonna do reloading in turns as we go, as people become empty. We're not gonna just willy-nilly reload. And Hector, I need you on the front, or at least with everyone else. So I can't afford to overwatch right now. Thankfully he's got a battle rifle with that extra ammo. Okay. Okay, it's definitely time to get out. Okay, the nice thing about blowing half their limbs off is they can't catch up to us, right? Because their mobility is lowered. Some. I don't know, chrysalids could have a crap ton of willpower, but as long as you take them below half health, they're suffering something. So 5 out of 8. Okay, they might not be suffering much. They also have a lot of legs. Willpower and or number of legs. Same difference. Okay.
I'm rolling.
Let's use him as our point. Bin. Tokozo? Wow, I feel unable to.
Headed there now.
Let's see, she lost sight. Bin.
Moving.
Thanks to hit and run, we can take a shot. One less monstrosity to worry about.
X-ray down.
Still take our action here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Moving. Come get some. Headed there now.
7 turns left.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Headed there now. Roger that.
We'll start moving faster, I think. Once we get further away. I just don't want to sprint into trouble. Six damage is excellent.
Damn it.
Whoever did that.
Them alive. Enemy is still alive. Running dry on ammo.
Come on. Bin, well played.
Nailed him.
Okay, they're gonna keep coming though. and in greater numbers. So we need to get out of here.
I'm on it.
Louise is out.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger that. Scanning.
We're gonna save this. We're gonna keep this one shot chambered
Let's do this.
instead of going on Overwatch like we have been with her. 6. Okay, it's plenty of time. Plenty of time, guys.
Heading to that location.
We can make a nice
We're green to go.
Overwatch heavy retreat. I did not. So they're not really catching up with us as much as I thought they might. So we'll go ahead and move her up to the front since she doesn't need to reload, and it's not likely they're going to get close enough to Overwatch. Okay, whatever's going on over there, I don't like it. It's not my job to like it. These walls block my line of sight too much. Having really good line of sight is what's keeping me alive right now. Yeah, that thing is definitely gonna pop.
I've got my eyes on it.
Aye, aye.
This will be a good turn for her last ammo. Still got plenty of time.
Moving to position.
Definitely a little bit of shotgun Overwatch.
Got my eyes.
Probably won't. If that thing doesn't move,
Moving out.
shotgun Overwatch won't do much for us.
Roger. I've got my
Got
eyes
covered.
on it.
Heading to that location. Roger that. Scanning. Heading to that location. Moving to
Alright, fighting retreat.
What's making that noise?
Chrysalids closing in on all sides. Gross whale carcass hide. Sharks pumping out chrysalids.
Strike 1. That airstrike is closing in your position. You need to get to the combat point before it's too late.
No rounds.
Missed. Heading out.
Alright, Hector can get an efficient reload here. Let's do it. We can at least hollow target that bad boy.
Back in. I'll get him next time.
Headed
She's
there
out of
now.
luck. We have to trust that someone else is going to pick up the kill. Ben hasn't really got
Moving out.
a ton of murderizing done.
Out of round.
Oh, you know,
Taken care of.
maybe I should have tried to grenade that
Heading to that location.
shark. I wonder, I'm curious if explosives will destroy it, because it looks like it's going to keep pumping enemies out. And that would be a useful thing to know, right guys?
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger that. Scanning.
4 turns. More than enough. For people in tac vests.
Headed there now.
Let's inch up a little bit.
Grenade out.
Alright. That you could have predicted that perchance, but
Roger. Tracking. Heading out.
but I'd like to confirm that maybe an HE grenade. Oh, of course, an AP grenade is not going to do anything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
3 turns.
Roger.
You don't want to use alternate O in a situation like this because you might be leaving someone behind that you forgot to move. And then they won't get a move that turn, and they'll be overrun or left to the airstrike. Okay, so even with pretty mobile soldiers,
Strike one. The airstrike will be there any minute. Get moving.
we are cutting it fairly close. Can we dash everyone in there? Yeah. Even with a highly mobile team, you can do what I did, Overwatch retreat, but that's a little, it's cutting it close, guys. I cut it pretty close.
Moving out.
You want to be really careful that you're not somehow blocking off like the one place that someone else can use to retreat, or making a wall that other characters
Rolling out.
won't be able to get into the evac zone from
10-4.
when you're getting everyone in here, because you don't retreat very often. So there are wrong ways to do it. One is to build a wall that no one can get through. Another is to think someone can make it back, but then put someone in the only place they can actually make it back to. All right. Oh. Oh, why? Oh, guys, that wasn't a cutscene at all. Let's give it another shot. Give me my win. Give me my win. This is why I don't play Iron Man. Sorry, guys. Now you know. Okay.
Hauling ass.
Blah 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 blah. Advice. Blah 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 blah.
Moving out.
I like to win.
Stepping off.
Blah blah. Chrysalids die.
Already there.
I barely made it. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Oh no. Blah blah blah. Oh no. Hector. Hector, why?
Hauling ass.
I'm so sorry. Yes. All right. 35 enemies dead. 0 lost. How long is Hector gonna spend out? 40 days? Something awful. F that whale. Insert Moby Dick joke here. Ouch, 41 days. That's because he had 8 natural health and he was reduced to 1, which means that the more max health you have, the worse horrific wounds are. There is a maximum amount of time you can be out, but he was reduced to the smallest possible portion of his health. Someone who only has 3 health can only be reduced to 33% health before they're dead, which means their timeout isn't so bad. Or their maximum timeout takes into says, hey, you were only up for 33% of your health, so the wound's going to be this bad, even though they took 2 wounds. Now, Hector could take 2 wounds and only be out for like 8 days because it's only a quarter of his health. But if he takes 7 wounds to his health, puts him at 1, that leaves him with like 16% of his health, and it waits for the worst possible wounds. Is that fair? Well, anyone else would have died. So, yeah, let's call it fair. He survived getting sliced open, eviscerated, basically, by a chrysalid. And when he comes back, hit and run. I bet rapid fire works with hit and run. That is a horrific thought. Sentinel is also an excellent choice. Maybe it's a good thing we had resilience, close combat specialists. All of these things are beautiful things. None of them come with a particular stat advantage. Let's see, will survive. Hit and run, hollow targeting. Rapid fire plus hollow targeting is disturbingly good, as you can imagine. Sentinel is always useful, and close combat specialist is awesome. Let me take a peek at my long war class builds. Assault. What do I have to look forward to after this? For Ector, extra conditioning or opportunist will be next. Opportunist and close combat specialist, I think, is insane. I do need to see that in action to know. And after that, aggression, covering fire, vital point targeting. I think I'll just take rapid fire and extra conditioning for just incredibly reliable build. Alright, his health goes up to 9. Wow. Alright. Panic reduction in what, Canada?
We will be in touch, Commander.
What happens if Canada is gone? If you don't have Canada. Canada was gone. Thanks, panic reduction. Worthless. Worthless. Well, maybe it spread it across the United States, I don't know. Stupid missions with their set locations. Covert operations. We just did one, we'll scan at the beginning of next month, I think. Okay, we've got money. What's coming up? Gonna need another excavation. Could build a fission generator here. Gonna need a fission generator. Oh, my access lift. Let's dig in here. I'm gonna plan a fission generator here, satellite uplink, officer training, another steam, thermo I mean, here, workshop. Probably don't need to excavate this out as I'm definitely gonna wait for these to finish before I build another. Satellites coming in, I've got the capacity to launch them already. Backup satellite would be good. But I would rather have interceptors at this point. Save up my money for what? End of the month. Beginning of the new uplink dash. Do I have the engineers for it? I just barely have the engineers to rush. This is going to be 3 satellites. We're going to take over, what, Africa? For the all-in cash bonus. Okay. Looking good. I can't believe there's not going to be a hunter. Oh, yes. And the United States can defend itself better. Awesome. The United States is a great one to build up defense on because, of course, it pays you more money than anyone else. And it's an excellent continent to have. Okay, that was awesome. Take the thin men corpses.
Complete.
Okay, good. Zhang's back on duty. Not even close.
Contact detected.
Okay, we know what scouts are. Yeah, this one's coming for our satellite. We've got stingrays on both of these. We just need to take it to half health. I could try and shoot it down.
Enemy is padlocked. Taking heavy fire. Disengaging.
Okay, that was what we needed. Let me think. We had two UFOs come up that could have launched hunters, so there could be another hunter coming. Our German satellite is giving us a good bit. But we could take this fighter down and assault it. That would give us the chance to research fighter takeoveriness. You know what I'm trying to say.
Keep everyone out of engineering for a while. They're testing some potentially dangerous new equipment down there.
Let's play it safe. Well, I'll think about it next episode. But we might just take this guy down for the mission. If another hunter shows up to take out our satellite, that would really suck. Now that I'm looking, I might want to launch a satellite over France instead of just letting France go. The Foundry bonus is nice, but I'll be able to get it... Oh, weird. I might actually want to let my Germany satellite go and then launch one over France. I don't need the Foundry bonus at the end of the month. It's not like the Foundry pays me money until it's built. Like, you know, I can't immediately use the bonus. It's not like it's an end-of-month tied thing. Of course, there'll be some days where I'll have a Foundry but no bonus, but I could keep France in the fold by putting a satellite over it, potentially. If I lose my Germany satellite, maybe I should have let my satellite go, actually. Okay, so we're definitely gonna take this guy down. If another hunter shows up, it can take my German satellite. I'll launch one of my satellites I've prepared over France. We might even speed build one so that we can get another. We can take over Asia before the Foundry finishes.
Contact detected.
Depending on how things go. Let's try and generate a mission here. Oh wait, do I have people to go on the mission? Sure I do. Okay, cash bounty. Cash bounty, yeah, okay. Well, I would have liked to get some privates leveled up, but I will take cash at this juncture. And if another one pops up, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
How fast does a speedy satellite build?
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We
10
should build
days.
additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Got 15 here. Anything finishing up in 5 days? Satellite over Brazil, artifact delirium, artifact sectoid corpses. Nope. Gonna need some more aircraft. Okay, let's do an emergency launch here. Let's pay careful attention to how much panic. Your chances of panic. So, countries that are the edge of panicking actually have a chance to reduce their panic at the end of each month. I think only if they have a satellite up, and their chance of leaving you with high panic when you have a satellite on them is much lower. So I would like to keep France in the fold. It looks like we gained 10 panic. There are no pending requests from Asia. Nope. Alright, we want Australia. Don't I? Probably doesn't matter. Japan is worth more money. So is India.
Anything new on radar? Haven't gotten any outside reports either.
So, in a desperate bid to save France, we launched one of our precious satellites and gave up our end-of-month continent bonus. We can rush build an uplink in 2 days. Looks like that's what's gonna have to happen. Unless they shoot down our satellite over Germany. Anything else I need to do before the end of the month? You used to be able to transfer scientists and soldiers and stuff from one base to another, and if they're in transit, you don't have to pay their bills back in the very first XCOM. Alright, looks like there's one more thing this month. I will see you guys on that mission. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, play on.